Hey, welcome to my channel. I'm Pam, and today's video will be about nutrition, my go-to snacks, and the products I use for my workouts. If you haven't watched my previous video, this is a continuation of the program I've started, the Whole Life Challenge. And so you might want to reference that video. It's not necessary, but it'll help you understand what I'm talking about today. So here we go. What I would like to tell you about is kind of how I do my nutrition and some of the products and things that I use that work for me. And let me just say to you, let me give this disclaimer again, that before you start any kind of diet or change of habits or exercise programs or any kind of programs, you want to make sure that you check with your physician to be sure that you are in good enough health to do any of these. Just because I'm doing it doesn't mean that everybody can do it, but I just want to share with you some of the things I do, and make sure that you pay attention to the ingredients on any products that you want to try, because you know what things you are allergic to or what things your body reacts to better than anyone else. So you need to make sure that you check. So I'm going to start with what I do daily. So when I go to the gym in the morning, I get up at 5 a.m. and I'm at the gym by 5:30. Mostly 5:30, 5:35. Anyway, so to help get me going, I used to drink coffee in the morning. I used to have my coffee brew and drink a cup of coffee to kind of get my, blood pumping before I went to the gym, so that I can just kind of get there and don't spend so much time being sluggish and taking a long time to get going. So a friend of mine, hey Shanna, a friend of mine suggested that I do a pre-workout instead of the coffee, in which I like that. So this is called C4 Sport Pre-Workout. There's 30 servings, there's different flavors. This time I have the watermelon flavor. I had the blue raspberry. I think I like the blue raspberry better, but you know what you like. This can be found, I bought this at Kroger, and they also sell it at Walmart. So then after my workout is over, and I drink my second 24 ounces of water, there is a post-workout. So this is by the same company as the other. This is also from the makers of C4. It is from the company Cellular. These are BCAA Sports. So basically what this does is it helps your body to recover from your workout. All day hydration and recovery. There's about 30 servings per canister. This is cherry limeade. I like this. These all go into the category of dietary supplements. They work for me, and so I use them. So this is my after workout drink, and then I make myself drink this. Basically, you put this in 8 ounces of water, and I make myself drink this before I can have my coffee when I get back from the gym, because coffee, love it. So anyways, so my breakfast consists of every day, and I don't get tired of it. Eventually one day, I guess I will. I hope it doesn't happen. But my breakfast every day consists of a smoothie. I make myself a smoothie that includes fruit. I use frozen fruit, and I'm on my frozen fruit from Aldi. I'm all about saving money. Aldi's frozen fruit is like $1.85 per bag. There's mixed fruit, mixed berries, there's strawberries, there's raspberries, there's blueberries. There's one that has tropical fruit that includes mango and papaya and pineapple, just whatever you have a taste for, whatever you like, Aldi has them. Then I use a plant-based protein, because basically I am pescatarian, and if you don't know what that is, I eat fruits and vegetables and fish. I basically don't eat any other animals, chicken, turkey, pork, or beef. I mostly eat fish, or not at all. But I use a plant-based protein in my smoothies, and this is 6-star plant-based protein. It's for smoothies made with fruit. I think I got this at either Costco or Sam's, but I believe you can find any kind of equivalent for this type of protein. The other thing I do, every now and again, I like to switch it up and make my smoothies with peanut butter and almond milk. And so I use regular real peanut butter, but I add this organic PB Fit peanut butter powder. It is all natural, vegan, and gluten-free. And you can just add water if you want, but I make mine with almond milk just because it kind of makes it more creamy and it feels more like a meal. I don't do it very often. I do this more for a snack if I'm wanting a snack in between. So I do that. Oh, here, I forgot about this. So sometimes I like to use these sport beans before my workout. A lot of times if I'm traveling, I'm out of town or something and I'm going to go and do a workout, obviously I'm not going to take my protein stuff or my pre and post workout. So I'll just buy some of these. These are easy to pack and take with you. Sport beans, I generally don't eat all of them. They do have some caffeine in them, but they help get me going. They help sustain me and keep me energized all throughout my workout. And then and plus the fact that, you know, they're sport beans. They're like jelly beans. They're like you're eating something naughty, like I'm eating candy. So sometimes I like to do those. Okay, so basically for my lunches, you know, I eat lunch at school. I have great cafeteria workers who make excellent food. So there's always vegetables for me to choose from. Basically for lunch, I just eat vegetables. I'll either eat a salad, or I always eat a salad and some vegetables, but either one or the other. Occasionally they'll have some fish that I'll want to eat and I'll eat that. Sometimes they'll make tuna, and I do eat tuna, so I will eat that. But basically vegetables for lunch. Then for my snacks in between, I make my own trail mix, or not, I guess you could say trail mix, but I buy cocktail peanuts. Like, y'all, I'm cheap, so Aldi, Kroger, these are like hot and spicy peanuts. It kind of adds a little extra to my snack, but I'll put some cocktail peanuts salted with sea salt, some hot and spicy peanut. I like to throw some sunflower seed kernels in there, and just a little bit, not, and I don't do it every day, but I use craisins to add a little sweet, you know, sweet and salty. I love it. Anyways, these are my snacks, and what I use is, I use these little containers. This is a half cup container, and I fill it about half to 3/4 full. I don't fill it all the way to the top, and so I'll have a snack of these twice a day. In fact, I take 2 of these to work with me every day. One is my snack between my smoothie and lunch, and the other right after school is out and the kids are gone, I pull out my snack. Actually, sometimes I get into it before they leave, and they understand. They see me do it every day, so they're used to it. I also eat fruit every day. There's some different things: oranges, apples. I have plums. I eat grapes. Whenever there are peaches, I'll do that. My cafeteria always has a selection of fruit, so I get fresh fruit from the cafeteria. Sometimes I take fruit from home just because I buy it, and if it's something I specifically like to eat, I will take it with me, and I'll have that as an extra snack. Oh, let me tell you. Okay, so how do I make my smoothies? So I have a NutriBullet, and you don't have to have a NutriBullet. If you have a blender that you use to make your drinks, you know, your frozen drinks, you can use that to make it. But I usually make my smoothies in this size container. This comes with a lid, and I just take it to work with me in the morning, and after I get settled, and as the students are coming into my classroom, I stand there at the door and I greet them and I drink my smoothie. And really and truly, it's a great thing. You wouldn't think that it would be a filling meal, but it really is. It takes care, because it has protein in it, and it has the fruit, and oh, I also throw a handful of spinach, so much so that, goodness, by the time I get to work with my smoothie, I pull it out of my bag and it's green. Like, I put lots of spinach because that's a way of getting your vegetables in during the day, so that in the evening when I fix dinner, if I don't feel like fixing a vegetable, or I don't end up eating a vegetable, I'm not thinking, oh, I didn't have any vegetables today. Because basically I eat vegetables at lunch, and then I throw some spinach in my smoothie, and really and truly that's really good, because spinach in your smoothie in that way, it helps your digestive system. And if you have trouble with your digestive system, a slow digestive system or anything like that, this will Putting spinach in your smoothie will get you right. So pretty much that's all I eat. Of course, I eat a nutritious dinner. I try to eat some kind of, my protein is usually fish, some kind of fish. But you know, basically your own healthy thing. I just wanted to share with you some of the things I do. And so these things work for me. I will put these items in the description box below just so that you'll remember if you want to try any of them, you'll know what they are. Oh yeah, the sport beans, I got these off Amazon. You can order, you know, y'all know Amazon has everything. So I got these from Amazon. You can order a large box of them, you can order a few, you can order a variety pack, whatever you want. So, but anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know what I do. This is kind of my regimen here and what I eat. And let me know what kinds of things do you do for yourself. And of those 7 daily habits, my biggest struggle is sleep. And that's pretty much it. Sleep and occasionally nutrition. I kind of fall off the wagon a little bit, but everybody does. Leave me a comment and let me know what things do you struggle with. Tell me what you struggle with, and maybe perhaps I can let you know what I do in those areas for something you struggle with. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you will subscribe to my channel and come back each week to see what my new well-being challenge is and to see how I'm doing with this, and just because I just want to get to know all of you and want to help you. I think that I might have something to share with you that might help, or better yet, you might have something to share with me that might help me. So thank you so much for coming and watching my channel, and I hope to see you on my next